All right, Transylvania defeated Earlham tonight by a final score of 101-41. They have won 17 straight in the series dating back to 2016. They were led by several key performers, including Riley Flinn and Grace Bruner, who have joined us for post-game coverage alongside head coach Hannah Kline.
Okay, so Hannah, Grace Bruner had a strong performance, and in particular, igniting a spark on the offense in the first half. What are your thoughts on her performance tonight and how impactful her shot making was tonight?
Yeah, I mean, not super surprising. If you ask anybody, Grace is in the gym outside of practice probably more than anybody else on our team. So it's just a testament to the work that she's put in not only this summer but the last 3 months of the season. So not overwhelmingly surprised by any means. I think that's a big thing that we've really tried to figure out as a coaching staff and a team is we know our top starting five is pretty good. Trying to get that next 6, 7, 8, 9 really ready to go so we can have a little bit more depth. So I think Grace has done an amazing job in the gym, shooting 3 or 4 times a week outside of practice. So very excited for her and very well deserved.
Thanks, Coach. You're welcome.
And then also Riley Flinn returned to action tonight. How important is her impact to the team on both offensive and the defensive end?
Huge. I mean, Riley averages a double-double, so that's pretty hard to try to replicate with other people. But I think most importantly, we had all 16 active players able to play tonight. Almost everybody played double minutes. We had 2 freshmen in double figures. So for us, that's what we talked about Sunday as well. After the game, we focus enormously on player development. So the more that we're able to get our underclassmen live game action and get some live film will help us as we move to conference play, especially with a good team like Mount coming on Saturday.
And also the three-point shot was falling for the Pioneers tonight. How important was it for the team to have a strong performance from the three-point line tonight and going forward?
Yeah, would not have guessed we would have shot 55 threes, and even that we shot 33%, which is right at the mark that we want to be, but more importantly, we got 37 offensive rebounds. So I think there was only 13 shots that we didn't go get a second chance, which is for us always our motto. We want to stay until we score. So that part has really held us in games when our shots are not falling. That's always been our main principle, so we're going to keep relying on that as our three-point shot finally starts to warm up a little bit.
And then Grace, you had an impactful performance tonight in the win and really came out aggressively on the offensive end. What was your mindset and approach to tonight's game?
I think tonight just coming in, we're home, we're back, and we had some fans out. Coming in as a junior, I just want to give it my all every time I'm out there. So wanted it for the team and give all my glory to God. So.
And then Riley, it's your first game back in action, and you definitely made an impact on both ends of the floor. What was it like to be back out there?
I mean, this weekend was really hard to sit there and watch, but I knew I just needed to take time to get better, so I didn't have to rush it back. But it just felt so good being back out there tonight and just being able to provide for the team. And it was a great way to start conference off. I think we set the tone very high, and I think we got to come in Saturday and just do the same thing we did and take care of business. But it felt great.
And then, Coach, you've talked about how balanced and deep this team can be. We saw that with the balanced attack tonight, but also with Danielle Jones and Brooklyn White coming in and scoring several late three-pointers and that terrific play from your freshmen. As you go further into the HCAC competition, how significant is it to be able to have a number of offensive options that can lead the way as the schedule progresses?
It's huge. I think as any team progresses, there's so many things that can happen. I mean, we had Riley get injured. We had freshman Hannah Kline get injured. So you never know what night, who's going to be available, who's going to be hurt, who's going to be sick. So having the depth that we have and trying to get our freshmen up to speed a little bit quicker as we get into December and January play will be huge, just so we have the numbers that we need in case anything happens. And even moving forward to next year and as they progress to sophomore, junior, seniors is the biggest piece for us.
All right, thank you.
Cool. Thank you guys.